Join me on this journey against Hollywood as I take on my most challenging film to date. From practical props to VFX, help me achieve my dream and create the best cyberpunk film you've ever seen. As I turn this to this.
So, are you coming?
That's Max Tech. What a chase. Let's jack right into things, making cyberware. In this episode, we'll be making mantis blades and taking a look behind the scenes in this first instalment of many. I found a model of mantis blades mostly to what I'd want online, thanks to Blacksmithing Gamer, who modelled the bulk of this work, though I plan to add more panels and a seamless mode of attachment to my arm to make it even closer to the game. After scaling it up to the correct size to fit my arm, I sent it to print and oh. That's not great. So, after some brainstorming, I decided to print an angle using supports. This would, in theory, stop me from losing detail from the print bed. Naturally, whilst that's printing, let's take a look behind the scenes at some VFX. Okay, so this is something I find quite interesting. This is the Maxtech AV, and this is quite a good example of me combining all the techniques that I've kind of learned to make this introduction. So, what we have here is we have a photogrammetry mesh, essentially. What this allows me to do, if I go into the material preview, is you can see it has all of the nice reflections or surfaces. I then split the mesh up into its respective pieces. So, for example, I created the control handles using empties, which basically let me fly it like that. What these are just images, jetthruster.mov, and it has a black background. So what I've done is I've used a color amp to essentially clip out that black, leaving the highlights of the image. So you can see here, if I change this, I can clip out some of the white, or I can clip out the white and leave the black. This is my first time kind of doing these segments, so I'm not sure how to go about it, but yeah, if you're interested in more of the VFX, let me know. Okay, back to the blades. So I picked them up and hallelujah! So let's construct some of the pieces, making sure they fit together, and after a bit of sanding and waiting for glue to dry, we have slightly bigger pieces of plastic. Hooray! Now, you might be wondering why I'm only making one. Well, I'm not. I'm just dialing in the settings and method on one arm before committing to the other. Planning. Now, I've just got to figure out how to mush this all together in a way that's posable. I need the top part of the blade to pivot whilst being strong enough to hold its pose. After rummaging through a variety of repurposed chocolate tins, I found this. This thingy. It's like a screw. If a screw could screw itself. No. It was perfect. Fitted flush and could withhold the weight of the blade. The only catch was I could only find one. So I had to try and find it. Screw into thing. No. Screwable screw. I found it. Turns out they're called interscrews. So I went on a voyage into the scary outside. Now it was time to construct, and after the super speedy montage, bam, look at that, we're getting somewhere, and this is only the first episode. And after many fails, we have the other half too. Well, this is it for this episode. Next time, we'll be attaching it to my arm, making a brand new piece of cyberware for my face, and you'll get a directorial look at the script so far. Hang on. Oh. It fell off. Anyways, see you later, Tune.